It's a beautiful day and we've got Salim and Sunny from Smart Audio. Now, you know when you're going down the road and you can't hear a thing and you're shouting in sign language and all that kind of thing in your tank when you're in the middle of London, and you use the army headsets but they keep going wrong and the end of the flexes are pulled out the end. Well, these guys are doing this magic. It's not technology, it's actually magic. And they do a special headset that basically cuts out all the background noise. And I'm about to play. And look at this, look. Now, is it on the market yet, or are you still developing it?
We are testing it for the first time in a tank. And
Okay.
if all goes well, this should be in the market within the next quarter.
In the next quarter, 3 months. Okay, that sounds good to me. It's something that, I must admit, when you're driving a tank, it's nice to have headsets on, just to drown out the noise of the engine and stop you giving a headache by the end of the day. And if I could actually hear me banksman, yeah, that sounds good. Ashley, look at this chap. Look, he's always eating, this boy. He's always eating, like his younger brother. Never stops eating. Yeah. They've got these headsets and it drowns out all the background noise. All of it.
I have to do that when he's filming.
I know. Yeah. And it's got another button. You can twist it and it will get rid of a child screaming or a woman nagging. How about that? Just a little knob on the side. It says, and there's a picture of angry woman. And a little stroppy boy.
Money.
Yeah. We'll have 4 sets. Okay, well what we've got is a normal Motorola handset, and when I press that chalk on the side, how to do this, that will be normal. Can I hear you, Sonny? Talk back. And then there's another little thing in the lead, and this is the thing called the smart bar. Can you see that? And when I press that, that will cut out all the background noise. And they showed me how it works on aeroplanes. Now they want to try it on tanks, obviously. Is it working?
This button is getting stuck there. Speak now.
Okay, testing, 1, 2, 3. Okay, talk back to me. I can hear you fine. Keep talking. Pretty clear to me, and I can't hear any background. I picked up another white car from someone called Tom yesterday, and I think they'll be bringing the V5 in. I'm not sure if we paid them. Can you pay them if they come in? And did you say there was another car around Evenly?
Didn't you pick that one up yesterday? No, there was one at the pub at Evenly.
Oh, pub.
And that was free.
Free?
You need that one's free.
Bloody hell.
I think that was a something convertible. Saab convertible.
Oh, I love a Saab. And
a ride on mower.
And a ride on mower. I'm on my way now. Okay, mind you, pubs, they don't like to get up before lunchtime, do they?
No, it's a bit early yet.
Okay, well, I'll ring them first, but that's my next job. Well, I'm busy weeding, which is possibly a waste of my skills, but I like to keep this bit of grass really, really nice. And you can weed killer and watch it die for 3 weeks, or you can dig it out like I do. Now, I had a useless scumbag of a bastard friend ring up, Magic his name, Magic Shishkinska. And always drunk, always short of money, always on drugs. And he rings me up begging me for a job, and I say, yeah, okay, mate, yeah, okay, come on up. And you know what, he never shows. So by the time he showed, I've done all the work anyway. But isn't it sad that some people's work ethic is absolutely, totally useless? He's got a brother, exactly the opposite. Funny, isn't it? Good old Adrian. But Magic, if you're watching Magic, you are a useless waste of skin. You heard it here first. This is Ollie from the Red Line at Evenly, and he's got a very, very nice car for me to run over. Look at that little peach, eh? That's got history, isn't it? It went to Monaco, and then it kind of left here, sat here a little bit sad for a while. So, what do you reckon? Will it start? Won't it start? 4 years. What do you reckon? We've got 2 batteries and my toolkit. I reckon the brakes might be locked on, but I'll bet you we'll have that bobbing around the fields airborne by the end of the day. You couldn't ask for more. And if you come to Evenly, quite famous for a good steak at the Red Lion. So, yeah, pay it a visit. Saab, standing in the car park for 4 years. Did we push it there or did we drive it? Saab, you can't beat them. Is anyone there that needs salt and clobber? We're your boys. We have got stacks of it. We strip it all out and make it big inside. How long does it take you, Mike? Max? Getting you mixed up. I think it's 3 days, don't you? Yeah, it's 3 to 4 days to strip one of these out. And then where do you stop? I mean, basically, check all the bearings, do all the seals, tighten them all up, slacken them all off, depending. New gaskets, bloody hell. This is actually quite a good one, but it's still got leaks on some of the hubs. So the only proper way is to use that silicone stuff, the proper sealant. Yes, nice tank. Look like all the others soon, I guess. But every hub, all got to be taken apart. Every single one. This one's nearly done, then we can bring another couple in. Yeah, it's funny, you know, we've sold a lot of Sultans to turn into ambulances, but we've still got Samaritans. And they don't want the Samaritans because they don't want 4 people in stretchers. They want 15 people stuffed in the back that are kind of walking wounded. Goodness knows what happens if you need a stretcher. I think they might just leave you. I wonder what's happening today in the Afghan workshops. How's Mike?
He's very good, thank you.
Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I've been checking the
Has this
oil
just
on
been...
the hub,
Okay.
and Dan has done a very fine spray job on it.
It looks nice.
It does.
It looks nice. We'll be ready for another one in, won't we?
We will.
Yeah. Now we've got a crush today, so I better go investigate that. And I've got a few menial tasks to do. I'll tell you what we could do. You see those track tensioners? Well, we've got them in 3 parts since they've been sprayed. We can start putting them together.
Yeah.
There's like rods. I don't know.
Let me see what I can
The
find.
threaded part has been taken out. How's Biggie? We going for a walk later? You go. Just come all the way from Portugal
yeah.
to do a car crush deluxe version, so he gets to drive a CVRT as well. And then you're toddling off home, aren't you?
Yeah.
Unbelievable. It's a long way to come, but you can't do it in Portugal. And I want to know why. Maybe we should be opening a branch in Portugal.
Yeah, it's not kind of legal to drive them. In
We'd have to speak to the King of Portugal and get it passed. Do it on the beach.
Yeah, we could do it.
Yeah, do it on the beach. This is Tom, he's your instructor today, and he's going to bring you back in one piece. And get the occasional jet ski in the Afghan workshops. After every time out, I always give it a good old going over, because when you're sitting on the water and it don't start, or something's going wrong and you're drifting out and it's looking all dark and scary and there's no other jet skis, and I've had large people sitting on the wings and it's broken this bit, so I'm going to strengthen that. But apart from that, my Jack Izzard full racing winning jet ski is doing the dog bollocks. It's so fast and so manoeuvrable and so bloody good, and it's still only in about 30 hours. So onwards and upwards. Time to collect cars. we want for a car when it comes to running over. It's a beauty. It starts, it drives, it's got the battery on, so we don't have to faff around. The brakes aren't locked on. It's just failed its MOT, probably be in regular use until then. And it's perfect. We can move it around the yard as necessary. And I can probably have the YTS lad learn how to drive in it. You couldn't ask for more. What do you reckon, Tyson? Where are you? To Fox Hill Crescent in Brixworth. I hope you have more luck than I do, because I'm really struggling to find this car. And I can't even remember what it is. But a bloke called Craig says he's coming to find me. I can see a man running up the hill. Could be him. What do you reckon? Is this Craig? This could be Craig. He's obviously a runner. He might be out jogging for fun, or he might be on a mission. He's on a mission. Jump in. Jump in.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's down there,
Yeah.
and then you see that turning on the left?
Yeah.
Just down there.
Okay, mate. Sounds good. I recognise you want a nice shiny car, and it doesn't run very well. Now, this is even better if it doesn't, because I'm going to challenge Dan the Irishman to a rally round the fields, and I'm having a Clio that came up today, and I'll let him have this, and I'll tell him it runs beautifully. Then we'll have some kind of side bet, well, you know, and I think I've got the advantage. But yeah, it's a nice shiny car. So how long have you had it?
I've had it since 2010, brand new.
Right, you're having a laugh. One owner from new.
Yeah.
Wow, I always say one owner from new, 30,000 miles. What a shame to run it over. And it really is. What's the mileage though?
75,000.
Oh, not a lot really.
No.
So what went wrong?
Engine.
Engine just blew.
Yeah, one of them things. Generally, Vauxhalls are good cars. Oh well, I know a great home for it, and it'll make someone very happy when they run it over. I had a bloke come today all the way from Portugal just to do a car crash, and then he's going home at the end.
Oh, well, there you
Amazing. Yeah, he went for the deluxe version, and hopefully it'll be someone just as keen on this one. Thank you very much. Well done, Craig and Craig's boss.
go.